Hello and welcome to another Game Boys Are Awesome video, guys. Generally, guys, as you can see, some episodes of the car boot, and this will be episode 27. So I think pretty sure it's 27. I haven't actually checked on my channel, but I'm pretty sure it is. So yeah, sorry that I didn't bring this car boot video straight out when I actually did it, because this was a car boot from a couple of weeks ago. Because I just didn't get round to doing it, and I thought I might as well get it out of the way now, because hopefully this weekend will be good weather, because I did actually go to a car boot. We were going to go to a car boot actually with Kevin Wolford again, from Kevin Wolford 123, because I went over to see him last weekend, which I'll do a separate video of what I did and stuff like that. But the weather was so bad, we couldn't go, so it was a bit shit that we couldn't go to a car boot there, because we were both really looking forward to it. But yeah, so I thought I might get this video out of the way, and then hopefully this weekend will be good. I don't know, but fingers crossed. So those car boots were a little while ago, but anyway, I'm going to throw a video up now, the video clips, and then I'll see you guys in a minute. So I'll throw up now. So right, the first car boot, guys, usual one at the cattle market. So let's see what I can find here, guys. So as you can see here, first store I come across, I see a box where you can see some games in there. Just waiting for this lady to move out of the way so I can get in and dig in this box. So see what I can find in here. As I see a couple of PSP games in there. As you can see, Daxter and is it Sonic Riders, which is awesome. And I see a couple of games in there which are really awesome. So I see Digimon World, I don't know if you can see that in there. I'll just pull it out. I was like, yes, what a find. And they got Spyro, which I picked up. I'm going to ask the woman how much they are in a second, but I'm just, as always, just seeing what they've got. You see Beyblade, which I was interested in that as well.
How much are your games?
How much are your games, please? Which games?
These games here. These ones. How much you want for those?
6.
Right.
£6 for those, it's not a bad price. I was just flicking through some others. I thought that was actually a Peter Pan. When I got home, I found out it was a Monsters Inc. But still, I do pick up it anyway, because I thought it was Peter Pan, because it was actually in the paper bit was as you can see, I did notice on the back, look, you see it says Monsters Inc. But yeah, oh well. As well as you can probably see in there, there's Digimon World 4, which I didn't realise until I watched the video about that was actually in the PS2s. I was a bit pissed off about that, but you know, happens. There's Yu-Gi-Oh there, which wasn't actually Yu-Gi-Oh, it was a different game. And then I was just checking in these ones to see if it's got the disc for Yu-Gi-Oh in it, because I haven't got any Yu-Gi-Oh games for PlayStation, but it wasn't in there. Pokemon, that's it. I mean Harry Potter, but I've already got that game. But I was interested in these ones anyway, so I'm going to see if they'll take a little bit less. So yeah, see what I can do. So just taking the money out, and I'm going to ask now.
We take 6 for those ones. They're not all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got James for the 10 or?
Yes, I'll have a look for you.
Would you take 3 for the figures and the tan?
Would it take what, sorry?
3 for the figures and the tan.
Go on then. Right, you wanted.
Yeah, it's 6, didn't you
So
say?
you want 4.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So I got those for £6, which was great, and sadly I missed out on Digimon World 4, but oh well, let's head on to the next one. So here we go. I see a nice Knuckles here, which is a great price. I ended up asking him in it, which I thought I definitely had to pick this up because I really like Knuckles. He's a good little character. I sped it up a little bit here as well. You probably can tell just a little bit because the woman was talking for a while, so I thought just speed up a little bit so it doesn't take too long. But yeah, really happy with finding a Knuckles. The first time I've seen a Knuckles anywhere out in the wild, so yeah, quite rare to find one. Well, to me, I find it rare. So let's ask how much you are now. How much it is?
How much is this? 53. There you go. Thank you very much.
50 for Knuckles, you can't go wrong with that. So let's head off to the next one.
How much did you connect?
I'm asking 7, mate.
Alright.
£7 for Connect. I wasn't really interested. I was just wondering how much, if it was like £3 or something, I would have grabbed it, but no, he wanted 7. So let's head off to the next car boot, which is at the usual, Sainsburys. And here we go. We've got this awesome little boxer spot here.
The game in there?
Yeah.
Can't see it in there.
But let me see if they not put it in. Let's have a look. It might be in the thing. Yeah. Alright, it's gone then.
Alright. What do you want for the box? I'll buy the.
You can't for £1.
Alright.
Is that right?
Right, I got a bag in
You
there.
alright? You alright? Okay, thanks.
Thank you very much.
There you are. Thanks.
Cheers.
£1 for the box and a wheel and the manuals. Not bad. I thought I had to get those. So let's head off to the next one. So I walk off this one, guys, as you can see, just walking off, and I see time splitters box on the floor. Don't know if you can see it yet. I haven't grabbed it. Here we go. Grabbing it now. You've got the game. I'll just open it up, and I realise there's no game in there, but I'm still interested in the gun. The box is quite not in bad condition for its age. So I'll ask how much he wants for it in a minute. Just looking at it at the moment, making sure if I do want to get it and checking if everything's in there, all the connections and the wires. So let's ask how much this is, and then we'll.
How much is that? If in the game's in there, though, I looked. It's not in there. Just to gun.
PlayStation, yeah. It's supposed to be a game, isn't it? No. Or just is it £2?
Give you. Would you take £1 for it, or
Yeah. Yeah.
there's no game? I think. So.
Oh, it's supposed to be a game.
Yeah, it says there.
I
Look.
can't remember. I was played on it. Oh, so I don't know where that. Oh, you have it somewhere else.
Did you buy the game?
No, I would have had it. But
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, quiz fine.
Oh.
unless it's not in there. It's that long ago I played on that. That's weird if you've got that. Yeah, that's great.
Thank you. Yeah, cheers.
So £1 for the gun box without the game is not bad. I'm really happy to having that because I can probably find the game somewhere in the wild sometime. Let's head back to the car boot because this time I go back because I left something with someone.
Yeah. No, I haven't, no. Yeah, please.
What? Oh my god, I'll go on Facebook and find it.
No, I didn't forget. I just. Thank you very much. Anyway.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
See you soon.
See ya.
So this woman here is the one I brought the Digimon games from, and I came back later on and she had a bunch of Pokemon books, and because there's a lot there, she was nicely kind enough to look after them for me till I was finished around the car boot, and she was wondering where where I was. But here you go, here's a view of them all, and I'll see you back at pickups. So welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. As you saw, I got some good little finds, which I was really happy with. So I'll throw you up the things what I found now. So I'll show you the first things that I got. So the first woman I saw with game stuff before you say anything, yes, I know I missed out on a game which I was a bit annoyed with. I only realised that I missed out on that game was when I watched the video back, and that was Digimon World 4, which I was a bit of shit about. I was looking for them. I've been looking for that game. I just, when you go on that car boot and you're not all wide awake, I'm quite tired, so I've missed out on that. But I did pick up from her Digimon World, which is awesome. Platinum, but it's still awesome. Got no manual though, which is a bit of a shame. But still, for basically, I don't know, I can't remember. I think I paid for a lot of the games I got off there was like £5, which I thought was a good price anyway. And then I picked up from her Spyro. It's going to be for trade fodder, as everyone says, just to go towards my collection or whatever. And then I picked up Crash for the PSP. Then I picked up a couple more games, which would have been Dexter. Is it Dexter or Daxter? What was it? And what was the other one? Sonic Riders, which I gave to I think it was Sonic Riders, or was it something Rivals? I don't know. I gave to Kevin's partner Amanda, so because she's collected a PSP, and I thought she can have them. I've already got the games. I don't mind helping friends out. So yeah, I got that, and I got another game which I thought was Peter Pan, as you would have seen in the video. But actually, it's was what was it? What's it called? Yeah, Monsters Inc., which is a bit of a poo, but oh well. So yeah, I picked up those from that woman, and later on, I come back to her later on. Actually, I'll show you what I do it and try and do it in order. So yeah, I go to this guy which I've bought some controllers on before. So I picked up a bunch of controllers for, I think it was like £4.50. And I picked up this controller here, which I got for which hopefully should work on the Amiga. Now I've got a few good ones here. And then I got this awesome one. I love the sound of this one. It's my favourite one out of the bunch. As you can see, I think it's worth about £10 or a bit more. I don't know. It's only worth whatever someone's willing to pay for it. But I'm keeping this anyway because it's quite cool. Or I may get rid of it. I don't know. But for now, I'm going to keep it. I got this one as well, which is quite a valuable one, another £10 sort of controller. So not too bad. I got this one. The really are filthy, need a good clean. I got this one. I think it's a Mega Drive one. I don't know. I got that one, and then I got this one, which has got really like a D-pad, and this one's like crooked. It's a bit weird, but it's pretty cool. And then I got this one as well, so that's quite cool. And then I have got a Mega Drive one as well, which somewhere, which I got from him. And I think that was a lot for £4.50, which I thought was a bargain. So I went back around and I noticed a woman. I didn't actually realise when I bought these games, didn't I? Didn't actually realise that I've actually bought stuff from her before, and I bought a bunch of Pokemon figures, which mostly think it was like I don't know, he's there somewhere. I think I got some of those ones, but yeah, I bought some figures of her before, and she was the woman. If you guys remember, she was the woman who waved me across with a Pikachu keyring. And she only was 20p for it. She's the same woman I brought this Pokemon stuff here from. So yeah, she did me a good little deal on this, which I'm going to show you now. So the first thing I saw when I went back to the stall was this Digivice thing, or Pokemon. Yeah. So I found this, which is pretty cool. It all works. You can see it. So I got that. And I saw a Pidgey marble. So I got those, and then she had a bunch of books, which is really cool. Nice little find finding these. So what happened next? I think, yeah, I saw the ones that she had on a stall, and I picked all those up and said, "How much for all these?" And she said, "Oh, I've got loads more," because she remembered me from last time of buying loads of Pokemon stuff. She knows that I collect for it. So I was like, okay. So got a big stack full of them. I was like, fucking hell. So I think sorry that I didn't get any of this on video. Sorry guys, but I did get a video of me, as you would have seen, with it all bagged up, because she actually looked after all this stuff for me, which was nice. So I can go wander around this still. So right, let me just pick all this up because it's fucking heavy. Right, so I'll show you the books that I got. I'll show you the small ones first. So I've got these small ones. These are all. So you want to do 50p for each of these, but I ended up getting the lot, the Digivice, the balls, the marble, sorry, and all these books for £15, which is great. So that was really awesome. That one. That one. So really nice to get in these guides. Another thing as well, guys, the woman said that she's got Pokemon cards, but she's not sure how much she wants to charge for them, but she's going to bring them for me and keep them in the car until I come over to the stall when she's there next. She says she's going to do. She does car boots like every 3 weeks, and she'll be down there doing a car boot, so that's awesome. And actually, apparently, I'm actually friends with her son on Facebook, which I didn't even know. He apparently knows me. I don't really know of him, but somehow I'm actually friends with him on Facebook. I don't know how, but it must be sometime I must have known him, but I've forgotten who he is. So yeah, as I was flicking through his books now, I'm going to drop these on the floor and damage them. These books. Hopefully this video is going to hold out because my other one messed up on my laptop. Don't know what's going on with them, but just showing these quickly. They'll be here forever. Cool little books. This one's got advertisement of Monster Rancher 2 on the back, which is pretty cool, because I got Monster Rancher actually on a PlayStation 1, which I got for a great price. So it'd be nice to find that one day if it's actually out in England. I don't know. Yeah, I got this awesome thing, which come in this, and if you fold it out, it changes into Squirtle, and then revolves again, and then revolves into Blastoise, which is pretty awesome, as you can see. There it is. So yeah, nice little find, I think that was, guys. Really happy to find all these. So still got loads more to show you guys here, books wise. I'm just putting them back away. And I got a Digimon one. Couple more big ones now. She must have the games as well, because I got a couple of guidebooks as well for the games. So she must have the games. As you can see, I think that was pretty cool. This one's really awesome. It's actually like a comic. You can see. I don't know what year this one's from. 2000. What the hell? When Pokemon was doing its best, you know, going crazy. Because 2000 was when it was quite very popular. Still is now, but you know, when it was first out, it was awesome. I loved it as a kid. So next up will be. So yeah, as I said, I got all that for 15 quid, which I thought was a good bargain and a good price. So yeah, I was really happy to get those. I'm going to probably keep those for now. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, because you guys know I don't read that well, but it's nice to have them. Or I may actually sell them to a friend who's collecting Pokemon stuff, and he always says to me, if you see anything Pokemon-y or anything like that, pick it up and I'll pay you back sometime. So yeah, really happy to have those. And then I picked up a Knuckles from, which was really awesome. This was 50p. Been looking for a Knuckles and I finally got one. It's so awesome. And then I went to the next car boot, which would be the one at Sainsburys. I picked up Time Splitter's gun, which is only the gun in it, no game. She thought it had the game in it. I think she wanted 2 quid, or something. She said, you would have saw it in video. But I said we take £1 just for it. So she took £1 just for that and the gun, which was nice. Not bad. And then a first store I came across to that car boot, a woman had this out, you would have saw. And sadly, it had no game in it. So I said to her, would you take, I think I never said that. Well, I think I said how much you want for the box, and I think she said £1. So for £1 for the box, I've already got another box of this, but this is better condition than my one. So I thought I'll switch it out, and the other one's up for grabs if anyone needs that. So I think that's basically it, guys. That is basically it. So yeah, that's everything I got, guys. Only thing I was a bit annoyed about, as I well said, was a Digimon game I missed out on from this woman who got stalled from me. Digimon World 4, missed out on that, which is a bit of annoying, but it happens, isn't it? So you're not always you're always gonna miss things out, or I can't explain it. Like you're always gonna like miss something that you didn't see, and if someone else grabs it, it happens a lot. But I did go around, and then I remember seeing all the PlayStation 2 games were gone, but I didn't realise it was actually in there until I watched the video back. But anyway, that's it, guys. There'll be a video next. Will be to do with when I went to go see Kevin last weekend, which was awesome. I went to Comic-Con. Comic-Con, sorry. When I went to Kleptomania, sorry. I don't know where Comic-Con come from. But yeah, that is it, guys. I do have Lorna here, but I think she's asleep on my bed at the moment. Because doing this video quite late. But anyway, so hopefully it'll be great this car boot. This car boot to come in. Hopefully the weather's going to be better, because we did do, as I said, try to do a car boot at Cabs, but it was terrible. So hopefully, fingers crossed, car boot will be great for all of us this weekend, and we'll find some good stuff. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in my next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.